Welcome back, everyone. We are ready for our second race of the evening, mcmcGURK and OneFreeFitz. Again, this should be a great race. We are running the same flag sets as before. So extended side shuffle and automatic assist side abilities. Again, this is race percent, and we are off. Oh, we'll see these runners get started here in just a second. My co-commentator, Nanobyte 1667, will be back in just a minute. She is.
I am actually back. I just got back. I was letting dogs out.
Yep, I was just about to say you were dealing with our dogs for their final out of the evening, so that they will settle down. Otherwise, they would start going crazy and nuts about 15 minutes into this race. So, um, good to take that moment to get that done.
Yes, Rocky and I have 7 dogs, so if they all get boisterous, it gets a bit noisy for comms.
We get 3 access from BuzzBuzz. We'll be able
Love
to
to see it.
be able to pick up that second kid right away. Bad Cat, if you live closer, you could come give all the pets to the doggos.
Definitely.
We have we have 4 of them who absolutely love people, and then a couple who take a minute to warm up to you. But when they saw you loving on everybody else, they would definitely enjoy the attention. So. All right, Gurk, getting that skip.
Yes, sneaking down the ladder there means that you don't have to follow Liar through the tunnel, so you have smoother door transitions, plus you miss the dialogue before coming into the room. So it does save some time. You still have to talk to him on the way out, but it definitely saves a few seconds of time. Lilavir, yeah, that's something I hadn't learned until relatively recently. But it really does make it a lot smoother.
All right, so we saw Happy Happy Village. It's the second transport and Vanilla Meteorite piece. Yeah, what do we get from the library today? We get a Eraser.
Ew, hate to see that. Never want to see it, especially this early in the seed.
And you pick up Paula in Threed. Just like the last seed.
Yes, as Pebble Possum points out, if you have Teleport Anywhere as one of your flags, then you can bypass Liar in both outside and inside, and then that way you won't have to talk to him at all. You can just teleport out, because you can teleport from in there. Yeah, Mad Cat, Teleport Anywhere is so fun. But our runners tonight do not have that option.
You see both runners just kind of swapping places here. As Fitz heads back to Onet to finish the checks here. A nice fry pan there for Paula.
Excellent. Love to see it. Frying pans. Who knew? Yes,
All right,
thank
both.
you, Derek, for doing the restream and getting those audio levels good for everybody. We appreciate you.
Both runners making it through these sharks, no problem. And on to the enemies and back. We Captain Strong.
And Electrospectre as his project.
Captain Strong, not so strong today.
Nope. Kind of a pushover. Almost in sync there between the two runners, so this is really fun.
Uh,
Ooh, ouch.
Politics of death on Fitz's side. As Gark does get through Electrospectre, takes a little bit of a lead here. Let's see if Fitz can get through this with just Ness. Teddy Bear is coming in handy, taking some of that damage. As Gark gets the zombie paper from the mayor.
Fitz has finished, yes.
Yes,
So Fitz will be heading there in a moment. Yes, Teddy Bear is the real goat tonight.
Alright, Gark in Happy Village should dip into the cultist room to see what those presents were. Did pick up one food item.
Not bad. Meanwhile, Fitz is trying to despawn some of those cultists in order to get Paula healed.
I missed what the teddy bear had there, and
Yeah, I didn't see it. I do believe that I saw Nightmare as the shop tender. Yes. So we will not have a Nightmare fight unless they decide to steal, which Chrono declined. Or Fitz declined. Chrono's his Ness.
we got that zombie paper place down. Stay at the hotel and get those zombies all stuck in.
Fitz has revived Paula now. That should be a help.
All right, they're headed to the cabin.
All right, I will watch for what the teddy bear has there. So I did not catch it either.
As Girk is headed to the tunnel walk to Saturn Valley.
Oh, it was water bills for the teddy bear, so that is not helpful.
No, it is not, but thank you, Nano, for catching that. As Fitz is headed into his first bank.
Bear. All right. Trying to despawn those, and Master Belch is guarding the tunnel. So apparently he got demoted. He's not the factory boss anymore. He's just a lackey. Well, Fitz is fighting Guardian General, who is generally one of the wimpiest bosses. Yes,
And we
I
have
know,
our
the puns are terrible.
first
Yeah,
sink down.
awesome. Yes, he's just Mr. Belch, not Master Belch now. Unfortunately, no exit mice for Fitz, so doing the walkout.
Luckily, after you defeat a Sank, the enemies are like, nope, I don't want to fight you anymore, and away they go. You're turning in that meteorite piece. Going to pick up that teleport in Cave of the Present.
Fitz is grabbing zombie paper from the mayor. What was the teleport?
Winters.
Winters. Excellent.
This has to give us some progression. Pack of bubblegum. Makes sense with already having a racer that we are headed to South Winters.
We're gonna get Tessie time.
Those Tessie emotes are ready to go. We'll have Tessie time here in just a minute.
Oh, I'm ready for it. Hi, Anda. Welcome in. I'm sure our runners appreciate all the cheers.
We do have meme time on Fritz's side. Duplex the train. Okay.
There's a Tessie. I have to spam my Tessie emote because it's our dog Hamilton dressed as Tessie.
As Fitz is getting those zombies all in the tent, and he'll start walking through that tunnel to Saturn Valley.
Please make sure you do follow both of these awesome runners. Derek, can you update the stream title so it has the current runners listed, if you're able? But mcmcGURK and OneFreeFitz are both excellent Scramble runners, so please do drop them follows. Perfect, thank you. There, now you can just click on their names and drop them a follow.
All right, we have Gert getting through the dungeon maze relatively easy and into the caves here towards Saint.
It's all good, Derek. I only just noticed it, so. Thank you so much, Derek, for doing the restream tonight. We appreciate you. Drop Derek GNC a follow. He's primarily over on YouTube, not Twitch, but also runs Scramble Seeds. And discoms. And if you think 2 races tonight just wasn't enough, you can come back here tomorrow evening, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 Central. Will start us off. I will be taking on Sitake, and then Rocky, you'll have to remind me. There are 2 other races after, and I cannot remember who is on those.
So the let's see, second race tomorrow is going to be Pebble versus Javinator, followed by Chargles and De Borta. So those are all going to be great races.
Yes, it should be a lot of fun tomorrow night. So, going to be a late night, unless we have super zoomy seeds, but I promise it will be worth it.
And Gart getting his first sync done there.
Yeah, oh baby, a triple header. Yes, indeed.
My cat classes are canceled tomorrow, so I am free all day.
Oh, wonderful. I would guess that there's probably some of that happening down here. Rocky and I are in the Kansas City area, and there will be a rather large parade in downtown KC tomorrow. So I would guess that the campuses have closed, canceled classes for tomorrow here as well.
And that was key to the shack from the mouse there. So that is going to be a
Ooh,
third
excellent.
sync access for Gert.
Yes, Mad Cat was in our earlier race against Temple. Temple did take the win. It was quite a close race. If you did not watch earlier, I highly recommend watching the VOD when this is all done. Some great gameplay on both sides. Yeah, you did a goof, but you know, goofs happen.
Gert there with his meme, buy one, get one free Fitz question mark.
Yeah, we really don't see a lot of Dungeon Man seeds in Scramble Mad Cat, so it's a thing that happens.
One thing we can't talk about while Gurk is in the Stonehenge is these races do have what we call a bridge dungeon. So there's only going to be one purple room, so it's going to be down to the right. Makes that just so much easier and faster. Also, if we see the mines in the desert area, that is also an abridged dungeon.
Yeah, bridge dungeons are just such a gift. It's a lot less mapping to memorize, but also just the lag that happens in the vanilla setup if they're not abridged is really intense because in both those areas you tend to have pretty concentrated sections of enemies, a lot going on, and the game just gets super laggy. So it makes such a difference having abridged dungeons, and I really, really try not to go into Stonehenge if I don't have an abridged dungeon seed.
Mad Cat, Darren chat, happy that
Nice.
practiced earlier and beat her dad by a minute and a half. Well done, Mad Cat.
Mad Cat, I beat his time in the weekly last week. It was like, it made me so happy that, yeah, it was, I'm like, yep, don't care how the tournament goes now. I mean, I do, but obviously I want to do well, but it was a victory. Don't bring it up with him. Oh, bring it up.
We see Gurk getting through Stonehenge to face Thunder and Storm.
Yes, there is a reason why we in the communicate refer to getting gurked on weekly seats. Because he typically does wait till usually Wednesday nights for the weeklies, and um, so you'll be thinking you're doing real good, and then boom, you get gurked.
The police badge from the dungeon or from Stonehenge here. Well, that'll open our Tucson access.
Yeah, that's really nice to have because even if you end up with Pencil Eraser, you do not have to do the reverse walk from Happy Happy. So
You do see a clumsy robot there as the police boss today.
ups are being pushovers, so this should be pretty quick as long as Clumsy isn't too mean.
It's getting hit by a lot of enemies here, but did pick up that green swirl.
Yes, love to see the green swirls. These tunnels can be a little tricky to get the despawns on. The enemies tend to just be so aggressive. But quick work of the strong crocodile there. And Clumsy Robot has stopped moving.
It's trying to get those enemies to despawn, and does. And into his fight with the Plague Rat of Doom. And Gurko did get through those fights super easy onto Tucson, stopping to grab a mouse along the way. That mouse is unfortunately taken out Fitz. We do get a reset there on Fitz's side.
Yeah, that's a good idea because you just want to get back into it. I was gonna say, did he save? I think Fitz saved in, yes. I was gonna say Fitz saved in Brick Road, so not a bad thing.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, unfortunate red swirl there. Yeah, let's see what Berglund Boss has today. And there's going to be the jar of fly honey, so that is going to be fourth sink access. At this point, GURK is in go mode. So we're going to go down and see what Applicant has. Did not see what GURK picked up there from Paul's mom.
Yeah, I couldn't catch it either. I was trying to watch for it, but
Mr. Saturn coin from Apple Kid's item.
that's a great find.
And Fitz is back at Playgrat. See how Virtue goes.
Let's go, Fitz.
Did you see what Applicant had, Nano?
I did not.
Keep looking away at the wrong second.
Yeah, my feed kind of hiccuped a little.
Alright, Playgrat of Doom is down on Fitz's side. Some nice stuttering on GURK's side. Unfortunately, didn't quite get by the slugs.
The red swirl, ouch.
Still no problem not getting through them. Just barrels headlong into them this time.
You can take them, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem. It's not going to be a problem.
Fitz doing a quick safety save there. And Antonette's lab.
Not sure why Fitz did a reset there.
I'm gonna guess that was probably not intentional.
Could be maybe he accidentally said that he wanted to take a break when he
Yeah,
talked to Dad. That's about the only thing I can figure what happened.
yeah, hit P instead of A. Something like that.
Yeah, GURK
Doesn't lose too much time.
walked off the screen there to get that butterfly to generate. As Fitz is headed into Stonehenge.
Ooh, Coin of Slumber there. Nice.
Automatic kills going on GURK's side. And we've reached third logical sync, and we have a mole. Guardian Digger. T1 damage there. Not too bad when they're hitting for a couple hundred at a time.
Yeah, that was a very good fight there. Getting through a giant step.
Yeah, Fitz taking on a couple nasty enemies there on his side, trying to use some psi abilities to help things along.
Yeah, Mook and a Starman working together.
Trying to run away, not quite making it, unfortunately. But it's going to be a full party wipe on Fitz's side.
Ooh, ouch. But remember, he did have that save in Antonette's lab, so
Yes, and you can see rather than going through the process, let's hit that reset button one more time. Yeah, it looks like these enemies running away from GURK. GURK's going to be able to power right through the sanctuary. As Fitz is headed back to Stonehenge.
yes, bear indeed. Yeah, there's definitely been some spicy fights tonight. That is true, Madcap. Downright mean seeds.
All right, just like that, GURK is through that sanctuary. It's that exit mice and is on his way.
Nice green swirl on Fitz's side, so didn't have to fight the Starman this time.
I thought we would get that green swirl, just a regular swirl. Starman Super though, no problem this time.
Yeah, it was the double punch with the Mook that was causing problems before.
Oh, unfortunate red swirl again on Fitz's side. Atomic
Oof.
Power Robot and
Yeah,
Starman
that's an
Super.
unfortunate one. Hate to see it.
Trying to run away there, not having any luck.
Well, mcmcGURK heading up to the factory.
Get a nice couple
We'll
teleport skips there. Nice use of that beta to get by those enemies kind of surrounding him. Unfortunately, it does take a red swirl.
Yep. But that beta skip was pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. These enemies, no problem for GURK with his levels right now. Gives up that jar of fly honey and into the factory we go. And these Starmen are not being nice to Fitz on his side, but now he's managing to get through them.
Yeah, Possum, we really don't see a whole lot of teleport beta skips like that. I've used one that I can think of recently, but not in that tight of a setting. So it was really just pretty cool to watch that, actually. Most of the time, what we see are teleport alpha skips. But if you don't have a straight line to get through things, sometimes going around in circles can get you through.
Starman Jr. on GURK's side as the factory boss.
I don't know, Mad
Yes.
Cat. It's a toss-up to me as to which I hate more, Junior or Deluxe. I hate them both pretty equally. Junior just feels tedious every time.
Fitz,
But not too bad for Gurks.
Fitz fighting Thunder and Storm on his side. And Thunder and Storm is down.
True, Junior does not call for help. That is accurate.
Gurk picking up the teleport to Deep Darkness there. It's not going to be helpful.
And Fitz is out of Stonehenge now.
Alright, so Gurk is going to head to Deep Darkness just to check out the shop size, I'm imagining.
Yeah, he teleported to Onette to grab some cash from the ATM in the hotel that's right by the teleport spot, which is a really smart thing, and then just checking out the shop and getting some loot. Ooh, rabbit's foot. That's always great. French fry pan. There's some good stuff
Charm
there for sure.
coins. It's just like that, that money is gone. Earth pendant, nice.
Yeah, Pebble, I was really impressed by the beta outside of Milky Well as well. Because, yeah, I have no concept of how he managed to do that without hitting the fuzzy pickle spot, so definitely something I'm going to have to practice and see if I can manage it. That's always the best thing about watching the races, is you learn little tricks and things that you didn't know were possible before. I remember watching one of the tournaments when there was a teleport anywhere, and not having thought about the fact that you could teleport past the receptions in the museum, so you don't have to pay to get in. There's just fun little things like that that you learn when you're watching tournament, because you see so many runners doing things that you might not even think to do.
Alright, Gurk at Logical Fourth Sank. And excuse me.
Meanwhile, Fitz is almost to the boss in Giant Step. Ooh, Gurk fighting Shroom. Hate to see it.
Well, I immediately got shroom headed, but
Yep.
no problem getting by that shroom and picking up Fourth Sank.
Yeah, if you have to see Shroom, you'd rather see him as an actual sanctuary boss instead of like in mines or somewhere like that where the mushroom head could really affect you. Paul's gonna get that mushroom removed with the heal here, so not a bad thing.
Paula is dead, unfortunately, on Fitz's side.
Third strongest being extra mean. Oh, see, now Gurks is really just showing off. Had to do the teleport, twice in a row there.
Yeah, and another full party wipe on Fitz's side, unfortunately. That is
Oh,
another just tough death.
yeah, that was really hard. Definitely hate to see that.
Alright, we've Garkin gave us the present. Headed to become a robot and head to Cave of the Past.
Yeah, with all the loot that he picked up down in Deep Darkness, that's going to be a big help going into Gygus.
And he does have at least 2 repels. I'm not sure if he's got more than that. But at least I know at least he has a couple to get past a chunk of these enemies here past.
All right, doing a safety save there. Always a good idea.
I'm pretty sure I did see 3 repels there in Gark's inventory as he used his
Yeah,
first
so it
one.
should be
So
no problem. There should be no problem getting through Cave of the Past. It's
so
getting hit with those slugs again.
yeah, these slugs are
They're aggroing real
on.
bad in this seed.
Yeah, Fitz for some reason not leveled quite high enough where they're running away. So all of these slugs are aggroing and just attacking Fitz right away. So and we didn't do the game. Quick, everybody get your guesses in for who the Gygas assistant is going to be. We got just a few seconds. One of these days I will remember to talk about this earlier.
I'm gonna guess Boogie.
Got Frank, Kraken, Spook. See if we get any more guesses in. We have Everdread. All right, Fitz back to Guardian Digger. And GURK is on to phase 2 already against Gygas. So
Yeah, made
nice,
that first phase look easy.
nice zoomy seed for GURK tonight.
Yes, we should definitely say that this is still currently a really great time for Fitz. We're only just hitting 42 minutes right now. This has been incredible speed considering the difficulty of the seed. So, a fantastic race to watch.
But still having some issues there with Guardian Digger. Trying to steal some magic points. Trying to use Brain Shock there to prevent some damage attacks.
Did work
Meanwhile,
that time.
yep, meanwhile on GURK's side, we have phase 3.
We are on to prayers. Yes.
Cave Boys prayed for Shadow and his friends. And Fitz does get by Guardian Digger to pick up Sanctuary number 3. Shadow's family prayed for Shadow and his friends. It's nice that his family cares. Sea creatures pray for Shadow and his friends. I love that you can't actually see Tessie's head there.
You can once they get clear of the text window, but not at the start.
The Tessie Watchers prayed.
That's fantastic. Love to see that combo.
Our friends, the junk sellers. Alright, Fitz using that police badge. Taking on the cops. Oh, and Sugar's family. Both families praying tonight. Alright, screen's gonna get a little bit fuzzy. That is just a byproduct of the way that the game screen is, so don't worry about it. It'll get better here in just a couple minutes. That is prayer 8 for McGurk. That is prayer 9. Get those GGs in. As McGurk does take this game. Fitz taking on the cops.
He's on the next to last cop fight. Well, the last of the cops, and then he'll have Clumsy. Since we all
Cops
know
are down.
the final cop is a coward and runs away.
Like, you wonder if the cops had picked a different order if you would have had to fight all 5. Alright, we're getting the last flashes on Gurk's side before the text box says you won, and that will be time on his side. And here we are. We have an official racetime.gg time of 46 minutes and 7 seconds.
Way to
Again,
go,
GG to
McGurk.
McGurk.
Moving on in the winner's bracket. OneFreeFitz will be racing in the next round in the danger bracket. Fitz just beat Clumsy to get the Tucson access.
All right, and I just dragged McGurk into our commentary. So let's
Hello.
see. There he
Hey,
is.
Gurks.
GG Gurk.
Thank you.
GG's. Yeah. So tell us about your experience with that seed.
Pretty clean run, pretty linear logic, I think.
Yeah, it seemed like it was very linear, especially towards at the beginning. I will say everyone in chat was very impressed with your teleport beta skills, both on the way to factory and in particular coming out of Milky Well. I did say you were just showing off the second time you did that.
Well,
Several.
I haven't actually timed it, but I think it's probably faster to teleport there and instead of going through all the doors in the lag, but
Yeah, I just never knew, and I know I think it was Pebble in chat had said the same thing. I never knew there was enough space to do that there, and it's I was impressed that you didn't trigger the photo guy. So great job there.
thanks.
It
Yeah,
seemed
I
like you
was
had pretty smooth
trying to
sailing.
remember. I think I died somewhere right pretty early, but now I can't remember. There was something I tried early that I shouldn't have. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there was, but I can't remember. Um, I know that the Deep Darkness shop was totally stacked, so that definitely was a big benefit for you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess was pretty tame, but
Mhm.
the freezes. I mean, the Earth Pendant was good for the half freeze.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, especially with not having Franklin badge. So
We're watching Fitz going to
yeah,
Apple Kid right now.
yeah. Fitz has some issues with a few of the bosses. Has taken a few deaths.
Mm.
So unfortunately, are quite a bit behind still. Um,
But still going.
yep, still running strong. So yeah.
I just can't for the life of me remember where I died. I know I died somewhere because I remember being in Tracy's room, but
Yeah, I don't.
I don't remember what
I
you
don't
did
remember
here.
either. Because kind of seed bleeds since we've gone both
Right.
tonight, and I've seen quite a few deaths, unfortunately.
yeah.
But
Yeah, Rando's been mean tonight a little bit. But 46:07 for your race time. That is a fantastic time to start out your tournament. Definitely GG's.
Thank you. It felt like I said, it felt good. It felt pretty clean. I mean, I didn't run into too many problems. The bosses that could have been problematic didn't really appear. Didn't have to face nightmares. Saw him guarding the stand that I would never steal from.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that and almost cheered because I was so happy that neither of you would have to deal with what they had in the first race tonight. So, for those that didn't see the first match, Nessa's Nightmare was particularly mean in their seed. Well, looking forward to more races. I don't remember who you'll be up against. Which race will decide who you're up against for the next one.
Should be Temple.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, there's a chance for the Gurks to have to go against each other, but unfortunately Mad Cat didn't make it through. So not yet.
Not yet. Hold out for a Gurks final, right?
We can dream.
Yes.
Yes, Bad Cat comments not yet in chat. So yes, you and Temple, that's going to be a great race. So that should be something next week, I believe, once we get through this first round.
Yeah,
But
we're
yeah,
getting through races pretty quick. This was the third race so far. And we have 3 tomorrow. So making pretty good headway for the first round of 16.
Everybody's excited for a triple header, right?
Absolutely.
Nana's just happy she's race number 1 of that triple header. So
I don't know, it puts pressure on me though, because then I'm like, well, if I'm really slow, then I feel like I'm delaying everybody else. It's all the pressure. But it does mean that I'll be able to watch the other races without, stressing over mine. So definitely looking forward to lots and lots of Scramble in the days to come.
But yes, our schedule for the upcoming races is, like we said, triple header tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. And then Friday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central Time, we've got one race. And on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Pacific and 3 p.m. Central will be our last race of round number 1. And again, this is a double elimination tournament, so these racers that you're seeing lose will move into what we call the danger bracket, and still have a chance at moving forward. They just unfortunately have a tougher road than our winners will have to continue on and get to the higher rounds. So
Yes, great job, mcmcGURK, on your win.
Thank you.
Do you have any? I'm sure you probably want to, get up, stretch, all that stuff. Do you have any other words to say about your round tonight?
I don't think so. Go get them, everyone.
Yes.
all right. So we are watching Fitz in the factory. We has a little bit of time left. Are we Crimson or Derek? Are we going to just hang out and watch Fitz finish? What is the plan here? Fitz is making good progress through factory as we watch.
Yes, if you don't want to keep the restream going, we can always raid over to Fitz.
Derek says he's gonna plans on running the stream as long as they're running the seed. All right.
Wonderful. Thank you, Derek, for doing that.
So
Huge
we're
thanks
gonna
to Derek for doing the restream tonight. Thanks
Yes,
to Crimson Green for doing official stuff in the back end.
And again, everybody, make sure you're dropping a follow for Gurk and OneFreeFitz. All their racing and Twitch enjoyment. All right, we have Fitz taking on Starman Jr.
Yes, we definitely want to keep showing the love for Fitz.
All right,
Derek,
get-
we definitely appreciate that you are taking the time to do that because it is so helpful.
all right, Fitz past the factory. Healing up in the pond.
It's a hot spring.
Excuse me. Hot spring.
It's got the onsen sound.
Picks up that teleport to deep darkness. Heads into Milky Well.
Yes, big thanks to everyone who's been already volunteering for things with this tournament. We can't do it without everybody pitching in, so thanks to everyone who's been doing restreams and comms and all the stuff in the background to get everything going. Tomorrow, I know you've done a lot of work with this, and several others too from the community have been helping out. So we really, really appreciate the way that this community comes together for these tournaments and in support of all the runners. So huge, huge thanks.
And we've got Gurk showing some stuff off on his side for post game as Fitz takes
Fuzzy
on.
pickles.
As Fitz is taking on Shroom. Man, once again, Paula gets mushroom headed right away. Unfortunately, Paula got poisoned there as well.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that's never fun. I'm not sure if Kirks is trying to do a skip or anything there.
Don't think so. Gurk is doing a debug glitch. Okay.
Okay. Nice little glitch showcase. I'm down for it.
As Fitz does get by Shroom there. Gurk says he was trying, but doesn't have a turbo controller, so a bit harder. Maybe question mark.
Yes, I've watched some glitch runs and it is really, really crazy.
Fitz unfortunately, even though tried to get past that, Fuzzy Pickle spot did hit it.
So say Fuzzy Pickles.
I'm gonna pull out some money and try to do some shopping here. Needs to get rid of a couple items in Ness's inventory to be able to swap some better items onto him. That brings some horns of life there for both characters.
All right, into Cave of the Present we go.
Grab that couple life noodles.
All right, kids are having their transformation. We'll be on to Cave of the Past. Heal and safety save, always a good idea there.
Bringing out those repels.
Magical girl transformation, but it's robots. It always makes me think of the Cybermen in Doctor Who, so substantially less pleasant than Magical Girl Makeover. Ooh, did not
No, did
use
not.
that next repel in time, so
No, did not. Just managed to run away there though. Didn't get past though. And nice use of iframes there to get past those enemies. I thought he had one more repel, maybe he doesn't.
he had two, but maybe he didn't remember he had two. Pretty sure I saw two.
Start going on a bus ride for fun there.
He just wants the jams.
Yep.
Gotta get the good tunes.
Have reason to show off that awesome emote.
Yes.
As Fitz does make it into Gygas's cave.
You almost said castle, didn't you? Too much Zelda and Mario.
Why don't you call everything dungeons when
Yeah. Oh, the Apple of Enlightenment could never have predicted this.
Alright, let's see how this goes for Fitz.
Come on, Fitz, you got this.
Miss hypnosis there. Burdett falls asleep. Unfortunately, that shot from Gygus took off Paula's shield. But we are on to phase 2.
Meanwhile, Gurk's just continuing the bus ride, listening to that Runaway 5 music on his side.
A little brain shock there on Fitz's side.
And Gurk's Gygus is feeling strange.
Gygus trying to attack there, but not working with that brain shock. Gurk checking the hitman there, being told to go to the mines.
Having fun in his victory tour.
Alright, on to phase 3 on Fitz's side.
All right, we are 9 pairs away from Fitz being finished with the seed.
Yeah, let's count them out. Prayer number 1. Prayer number 2.
There's 3.
Thank you. Is yawning. Getting very, very sleepy. There's number 4. As we see, Gark checking on Kraken. 5.
No, Talmar, not good luck, I guess. We don't want Gygus to have good luck.
No. Going to guess
6.
to bad luck.
Seven.
And the monkey had monkey invitation.
Prayer 8. Call was absorbed by the darkness. 1 more prayer away. And there it is.
All right.
Get your GGs in chat. We'll have Fitz's
Fitz-
end time soon.
let's get through all these flashy screens. So again, this is just bitrate can't keep up with the way that this game scales for this fight. So
Yeah, things get weird.
like this game isn't weird enough. Then bitrate's like the bitrate's like, hold on, I'm not done yet. We are almost there. You can tell by the way the screen flashes. Just a couple more screen flashes, some darkness right about now. Let's see by screen. Oh, we are one screen further. There we go. We do have an official race time .gg of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 58 seconds. Oh, GG to Fitz.
Yes, GG Fitz. You survived it. Way to go. All right. Shall we see if he wants to come into comms for some chat?
I posted the question in race time. We'll see if he responds.
I'll give him just a minute.
Yep.
Once again, remember tomorrow night, 3 big races. So make sure to come back here tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. And again on Friday, also, or on, is it Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. And then Saturday was what time, Rocky?
1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing a response from Fitz, and I'm not seeing him jump into general chat for me to pull him in. So I think at this point, oh, there he is. So I was about to say that. Well, come on in, Fitz.
Hey Fitz, GG's.
Well, hello. Thank you. Thank you.
You had some tough fights in that seed. It was mean to you.
Yeah, that was hard. I don't know. I feel pretty good about it overall. I figured I was gonna lose by like 20 or 30 minutes. That was my like
I mean, it was GURK's.
expectation, and yeah, there was just some like tough bosses, and I don't know if I caught some bad breaks or I think I had a little bit better plan on some of my refights, but I was having to go to like the boss spreadsheet pretty often and being like, oh, what can I do to like stun this thing or
Yeah, and that's a good thing to point out for new runners too, is there are a lot of resources in the community to help you out with some of that stuff, because there is so much information you need when you're running this. And when you're racing, it goes out your brain.
You definitely took, some bad shots there with Paula kind of constantly dying on you. That definitely wasn't ideal.
I think you had worse luck in Stonehenge as well. You definitely got some bad RNG on the spawns in there.
yeah, I got some stuff to like clean up because I'm still learning. Like I got like north winters. I always get lost on like which ridges that I need to like go around, and so it was like, oh, well, that happened. And then Stonehenge, I hadn't been there in a while, and so it was like I got a little bit lost there for a second too. And I also wiped to some horrible monsters in there.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that one battle with the Mook and the Starman was just mean. Is this
And
your
there's
first tournament? I can't remember.
yeah.
Wonderful.
I've been doing the weeklies for like a bit, and I haven't really like watched a lot of it necessarily. So I'm excited just being in the tournament to get to watch some of these side by side, and pick up stuff from commentary and whatnot. But yeah, I had a fun run. It was tough, but I never got too broken. I rallied. I was proud to finish, and that Gygus was not too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Well, GG's. I've been in your position before. I had to go up against Chargles, I think, the last tournament in the first round. So I've been there, and it's rough, but you learn so much doing the tournament races. So I know you'll just continue to get better. So I look forward to watching some more races. You'll be in the danger bracket for the next round. So good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for everyone putting on the race, and have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night.
Hey, Fitz. All right, so that will end it for us tonight here on Earthbound Super Series. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight and watching these two amazing races. And once again, next race is tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. We will see you then. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.